me. Yeah, I've seen the side.
We're here with Radio Entertainment. I'm sitting here with Infinite Signal from Minneapolis. How are you guys doing?
Good.
It's good.
Bueno.
So introduce yourselves, names and instruments.
My name is Eli. I play guitar and sing.
My name's Frank. I play drums and sometimes sing.
Oh, you don't?
Okay.
My name's Kelly. I play bass and sometimes sing.
Okay, nice. So what kind of music do you guys play?
No, it's like pop punk.
Okay.
That's all I can really describe it as.
Okay, so we're in your guys' practice space now. Where are we? Like where?
We're in our practice space right outside of Minneapolis. And we also recorded our first EP here,
Okay, thanks.
which is why it's important to us.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything?
No.
This is our practice space,
Okay.
just outside of Minneapolis.
So tell me, how long have you guys been playing as a band and a little bit about your history?
I started the project I wanted to start it in 2007. I was living in San Diego at the time, playing with my old band. I left San Diego and I moved back to the Midwest. I ended up in Fargo, North Dakota, which is the worst city in the world.
For the
Never,
few
ever
people.
come there.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I didn't start doing any writing until 2009,
Okay.
and then I recorded an acoustic album in 2010, and then I recorded a full band album by myself because I couldn't find any people to work with. In 2011, Frank really models his drumming after mine, so it really shows.
That's how it goes. And then in November 2011, Eli and I got together through bandmix.com. It's like a Craigslist for musicians, I'd say. And I lied about how long I had been playing bass, and I had been playing for 6 months, and I told him I had been playing for a little over a year. And then he decided to let me play, and then we found this guy on Craigslist 6 months later in April 2012.
Okay.
So we've been playing as a band, together as a band since April 2012. And then Eli started the whole thing a long time ago. Because he's old.
It's true. Actually, I'm wise.
There you go.
They can't hear you because you don't have the mic.
I might be able to pick it up. So what inspired you guys to play music individually?
For me, I started really late. I started when I was 20, I think, 19 or 20. I had a friend bring me to a Blink-182 concert. It was their reunion tour when they were here in 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, 2009. And then I went to that and I was like, that was awesome. And then I went to an AFI show in also that same year, it was a couple months later, and that was I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. So that's what inspired me.
Okay.
So.
I started playing drums when I was 14. I don't know, what inspired me to do it is it was fun, I guess.
You weren't good at anything else?
Get a hit stuff.
Yeah, everything else I tried to do, I'd fail at, and they're like, I'm going back to drums. And I guess what inspired me to go on to play punk after that is bands like Green Day, NoFX, good stuff. I would listen to that, and playing drums to that stuff is just fun. It's just fast. So, yeah.
He jumped!
The summer of 1997, I was in my living room. It's a true story.
I was 7 years old. We were
Oh, God.
7 years old.
I think I was 8.
I was 11. and,
25.
It's
Anyways.
4.
and I was listening to the Dude Ranch album by Blink-182,
Yeah.
and the second track on the album is called Voyeur, and it has this amazing chorus, guitar line, and an amazing bridge with a bass solo. And I remember the feeling was just so like, oh, like I just wanted to run, so I was running in circles around the living room listening to it. And it was just so much fun. I got a guitar 2 years later.
Okay.
I haven't stopped since.
Nice. Cool. How do you guys define success?
Oof. You get that one.
I would say just doing what you like to do, honestly. That's pretty much it. Anybody?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, I just have the,
Yeah,
I just have the second one where it's like
it's like
Frank holds it like a bomb.
doing what you love.
no lie.
Yeah, doing what you love and going for it and just being able to, achieve that is what I would think success is.
Just liking what you do.
No.
Yeah.
'Cause right now, we have like what we do and we half don't.
Because we have real jobs.
Because we have real jobs, yes.
That gets
I
in the
like
way.
what I do.
If you
Yeah.
could choose any song that is out right now to describe your life, what is the name of the song and who is it by?
Okay, I'll do it. I would have to say Out of Step by Minor Threat,
Okay.
if you know about them.
My song would be the one song that NoFX wrote for me back in the day. It's called Franco Un-American. It's about me. I don't really know what the lyrics are about. I never really listened to the songs for lyrics, just key points. I just really like the song because my name's in it. There we go. I can't look at the camera while I'm talking.
Right. Frank, when we first met Frank, when we first auditioned Frank, we would be over here,
Yeah.
and when he talked to us, he'd look over here. We would be like, "Hey Frank, are you ready to go with this song?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I think so." And we'd be over there, like, we're like, "What did we get ourselves into?"
Frank's an extreme introvert until showtime. And he's
Until he gets used to you.
Yeah.
that is his
Or if there's a camera.
Okay.
I would say. It's tough. I'd say Call to Arms by Emerson Airwaves. It's just about living life positively,
Okay.
and just kind of following your heart and going for what you believe in. Frank doesn't like emotions.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. What is one thing you've always wanted to do but haven't been able to?
Wingsuit skydive.
Okay.
I'm still thinking.
That's yours.
Going off the top of your head.
Cage dive with a great white shark on Shark Week.
Shark Week's an important part of his life. One thing I've always wanted to do. I haven't been skydiving, and I've always wanted to. So I'm just going to be generic and say skydiving.
What's the weirdest thing you guys have ever done?
As a band, or
However you want to answer. Individually or as a
Eli
band,
has
or
a
both.
lot of stories. I've heard a lot of them.
They all start with "There's a fire."
So I'm gonna, you can start that
I
off.
have to think.
Yes.
Okay, this one time when I was in 8th grade, it was my science teacher's birthday, and we had this really big box in the room. I think it was for microscopes or something. And the kids were like, okay, one of us should hide in the box, and when he comes in and opens the box to get the microscopes, because we took them all out, someone should jump out and scream happy birthday. And I was the smallest kid in the class, so they're like, Frank, get in the box, you're the one that can fit. So I was like, alright, you all say I should. And then I got in the box, and instead of our teacher coming in, Miss Cheerheart, this like 60-year-old lady, comes in instead. And she sees everybody giggling at the box, and she goes over to open it. And as she opens it, I jump out and I go, "Happy birthday!" And she drops everything, just grabs her heart, and starts going. So
Is that
I
a
killed.
lie?
That's true. That's actually true. I almost killed my teacher. So
That's a pretty good one.
there you go.
Oh, I have one. One time we were on a road trip. This was probably when I was in 11th or 12th grade.
Okay.
And we had road trip from Fergus Falls, Minnesota, down to Southern California up to Washington, and we were coming back.
Yeah.
And we got to this little town called Rothsay,
Mm.
and it's 7 miles from where I lived at the time. It was Carlisle, this tiny little town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to like cap off the road trip and make it an awesome ending.
Yeah.
So we were driving. We just left Rothsay. We were doing 45 miles an hour, and I was like, I was with my friend Tyler. I was like, "Tyler, roll down your window."
Yeah.
Okay, so we rolled down the windows, and I climbed out of the car, and I climbed up onto the roof on the luggage rack, and then like, "Go as fast as you can go." We did 115 miles an hour all the way back, and I was on the luggage rack, and I survived.
That's good.
You call me stupid.
I wore goggles.
That's good. A few bugs in your eyes.
I've been a part of a lot of weird moments, but I don't know if I've done anything like super crazy like those two.
You're weird.
Describe a
Um,
weird moment then.
when we were first auditioning drummers,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the creepy
this is
guy.
this is just weird. I can't think of anything else. But when we were first auditioning drummers, we got a hold of this guy who I believe said he was like 36.
37.
37? He said he was 37, okay. And we were like, okay, we'll audition, like, age is just a number, whatever. Eli's like 42, so it's okay.
You're old.
And,
Just turned 18.
wait.
Don't worry, I say that to people too. Anyway. go.
Anyways, so this guy emailed Eli, and we were gonna go meet up with him, and at his house, and because he has, you know, his drum set up there, and we didn't really have a place to practice yet. And when he emailed Eli, he said, "Don't bother trying to find the address on Google Maps because it's not on there." And this place was like 45 minutes away too, so we were really kind of sketched out.
Yeah.
So we Googled it, of course, and it wasn't on the map. It was just like woods. It was like thick woods, and this is getting like creepier and creepier, and we're getting closer and closer to the time we have to leave to go audition. And of course, we don't want to be late and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we were so close to backing out because we were like, God, we're gonna get murdered by this guy. So, and I believe Eli, he was actually like 40 something, but he wasn't. He didn't have any like
Wasn't a criminal.
charges. Yeah.
That's good.
And so that was a plus. So we ended up going to this place, and as we're like driving up, it's getting like less and less populated, and like there's more and more woods, and all of a sudden we get to like this driveway, and Eli calls the guy, and he's like, "Hey," or the guy's wife or girlfriend or someone answered, and she's like, she answered, and she was yelling for the guy, and all of a sudden she
She goes,
"Hey,
John! Hey, John! She goes, hold on a second. I'm gonna go get him. And I hear step, step, step. She goes, goddamn waxed floors!
and then we auditioned with him, and
We're like, he's fine.
they were super nice people, and we were really scared actually, and I think that was pretty weird. That was a weird moment.
Sounds like it.
Weird moment before Frank.
Now every moment is
Yeah,
weird.
now every moment is weird. It's just really awkward. I get to the point where I can now tune the boys out and just not hear anything they're saying.
We'll have whole conversations.
Yeah.
And we're like, right, Kelly? And she's like,
I don't have no
What?
idea what you said.
I don't get to pick where I tune you guys out. It just happens randomly. It's called deaf. Anyway.
/ADD.
Selective hearing.
Excellent.
Do you have any extra comments?
Yeah, we do. We are.
We do.
Yeah, we do. I do.
Okay.
You do too. You just don't know yet.
Oh.
We have one.
We're gonna be sitting down in January. And we're gonna start writing a new record.
That was my one.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna, right? We're gonna be writing a new record, and it's gonna take place. We're gonna be recording it in this space, like we do with our Hey Kid EP. It's gonna be actually a lot better than the Hey Kid EP. But you can still go find that on our websites and stuff. It's okay.
What are your websites? Where people can find
We
you?
are on Facebook /Infinite Signal. We are on Bandcamp is Infinite Signal.
.bandcamp.com.
Yeah. We are infinitesignal.com, not single. That'll probably bring you a dating website.
Very similar.
Or a dating
or
website.
a non-dating website, I don't know.
I'll make it
Um,
helpful and put
find
the
me
links
on it.
below.
Yeah.
It'll be just a picture of Frank's face.
I'm gonna buy that domain.
So yeah, we're gonna sit down. We're almost finished writing our new record. We're gonna be
Nice.
making some fine tunes here and there, and in January we're gonna sit down and record it. And I don't want to tell the album name yet because what if it changes? Because it's pretty cool now, but
It's not gonna change, but
Are we
it's
still
Oh,
going
yeah.
with the thing we were thinking of?
Yeah.
See, I'm
I
not.
have the
I'm
logo
That's the
now,
album.
and yeah, so be on the lookout for that. You can download our EP and stuff for free on our websites and stuff.
I'll put all the links below so it's easier to find.
I want to thank
Are
you
you
for. I don't know what was that.
Were you honking?
No. Just watching stuff.
I want to say thanks to you for taking time to do this.
Thank you guys.
There was some sickness that got in the way of this, but that's okay.
Yes.
Happy
Damn
belated
cold.
Halloween. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
it's
for
most
taking the time to do this, and
I appreciate you guys sitting down with me too. So
thank you.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know, I just handed the
Thank you
back.
for watching.
Thanks for watching. Infinite Signal with Frank Vidmar.
Not us.
Hi, my name is Frank Vidmar.
Hi, my name is Frank Vidmar. I don't usually do interviews, but when I do, you'll know it's Frank Vidmar.
We should say when I do, I destroy
What?
them.
I destroy them.
them.
Oh, that was a really good story. Okay, here you go.